Back to our YouTube channel, and I am here to discuss Week 5 Learning Task 2 for Grade 8 module. And we are tasked to determine the slope of the line given two points. So, at the end of this discussion, malalaman in the class kung paano natin ma-determine ang slope of the line given 2 points. So, we have here our given 1 to 5. So, for number 1, we have negative 2, 4, and 1, 6. So, let's begin. Okay, so again, determine the slope of the line given 2 points. So, our formula determining the slope of the line is delta y over delta x. Or, ibig sabihin noon is y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Ibig sabihin, class, kailangan muna natin i-determine dito sa ating given ordered pairs, dito sa ating given na points, kung alin dito yung x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So, ganito lang class kadali. Since alam naman natin na ang first number sa ating ordered pair ay x, at itong padalawa nating number is y, so ibig sabihin, kapag x sub 1 ang nilagay natin dito sa ordered pair, ang isa po ay y sub 1. So, dito naman is x sub 2, sa kabila po is y sub 2. So, ganun lang po kasimple. Hindi pwede class na x sub 1, y sub 2. Okay, magkakamali po kayo doon. So, our x sub 1 is negative 2, and our y sub 1 is positive 4. And for our x sub 2 is 1, our y sub 2 is 6. And then, we will just apply the formula. Ganun lang kasimple. I-apply na natin ang formula. So, y sub 2 is 6, y sub 1 is 4. Then, x sub 2 is 1, x sub 1 is negative 2. So, 6 minus 4 is 2. 1 minus negative 2 is positive 2. So, we have our answer of 2 divided by 2 or 1. So, that's it. Ganun lang class kasimple. Yun yung answer natin for number 1. Ang slope natin sa number 1 is 1. Okay, next. So, for number 2, we have negative 3, negative 1, and 5, negative 5. Yan. So, ito na class. So, again, determine lang po muna natin kung alin yung x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So, our x sub 1 is negative 3, y sub 1 is negative 1, x sub 2 is 5, y sub 2 is negative 5. So, kagaya lang yung class na sinabi ko kanina. Since alam naman natin ang una pong number lagi sa ating ordered pair ay x at ang padalawa po ay y, kaya dapat kung mapipili nyo na dito si x sub 1, dapat yung ka-pair niya is y sub 1. Okay, kapag x sub 2, dito sa kabila is y sub 2. Then, we will just apply the formula. So, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, y sub 2 natin is negative 5. So, we just bring down. Y sub 1 is negative 1. X sub 2 is 5. X sub 1 is negative 3. Okay? So, we have negative 5 minus negative 1 is negative 4. Then, 5 minus negative 3 is positive 8. So, negative 4 divided by 8. So, makikita nyo, divisible po siya sa 4. Okay? So, negative 4 divided by positive 4 is negative 1. And then 8 divided by 4 is positive 2. Kaya po ang ating slope dito sa ating number 2 is negative 1 over 2. So, ganun lang class kasimple. So, kapag po yung ating answer is merong pwede pa natin i-simplify, so i-simplify natin. So, again, for number 2, our answer is negative 1 over 2. Next, let us proceed with number 3. So, number 3, yan nakalagay po dun sa inyong module is 3, negative 3, and negative 4, positive 2. So, again, hanapin lang po natin sa x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So, x sub 1 natin is 3, y sub 1 is negative 3, x sub 2 is negative 4, y sub 2 is positive 2. And then, apply the formula. So, y sub 2 is positive 2, kaya po positive 2, yan. Then, minus, y sub 1 is negative 3. Ayan. Then, x sub 2 natin is negative 4, minus, our x sub 1 is positive 3. 2 minus negative 3 is positive 5. Negative 4 minus 3 is, okay, so just apply the formula. Y sub 2 minus Y sub 1 over X sub 2 minus X sub 1. So our Y sub 2 is positive 2, ayan, minus Y sub 1 is negative 3. Then X sub 2 is negative 4 minus our X sub 1 is positive 3. So 2 minus negative 3 is positive 5. So kapag class ganito, kapag kayo nalilito sa ganyang formula or operation, pwede kasing gamitan nyo ng KCC, keep, change, change. Okay, so K for keep, C for change. So 2 is positive, so keep lang natin. Ito pong minus, change, so magiging add. And then itong negative 3, change, magiging positive 3. So 2 plus positive 3 is positive 5. Kasi merong ilang students nalilito kapag subtraction. So pwedeng ganun ang gawin nyo, yung KCC. Then dito naman, negative 4, because negative 4 is our X sub 2. And then X sub 1 is positive 3. So, negative 4 minus 3 is negative 7. Okay, so meaning our answer for number 3, the slope is 5 over negative 7. Next, for number 4. Our given is negative 3, 2, 2, and 2. So, X sub 1 natin is negative 3. Kapag po itong ordered pair na to, napili natin, X sub 1 is negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, dapat X sub 1, ang ka-pair niya ay Y sub 1. Hindi pwedeng X sub 1, Y sub 2. Magkakamali kayo, class, na pag-substitute. And then, dito sa sunod natin is X sub 2. So, Y sub 2 naman yung ka-pair niya. So, X sub 1 is negative 3. So, gagamitin na natin itong formula. So, Y sub 2 minus Y sub 1 over X sub 2 minus X sub 1. So, our Y sub 2 is 2. Our Y sub 1 is also 2. So, X sub 2 is 2, and our X sub 1 is negative 3. So, 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 minus negative 3 is positive 5. Okay, pwedeng KCC. Kung nalilito, keep. So, kaya natin positive. Change. So, from minus, magiging addition. Change. From negative, magiging positive. So, ibig sabihin, magiging 2 plus positive 3. The answer is 0 over 5. Okay, so yun naman KCC is nasa inyo lang yun. Kung gagamitin nyo yun para po hindi kayo malito at para kayo ay makapag-answer. Pero kung master nyo naman ang pag-a-add ng subtraction, so no need to use it. So our answer for number 4 is 0 over 5. Next, last number 5. So 3, 4, and 3, negative 3. So, X sub 1 natin is 3, Y sub 1 natin is 4, X sub 2 is 3, Y sub 2 is negative 3. Then, apply the formula. Y sub 2 minus Y sub 1 divided by X sub 2 minus X sub 1. Y sub 2 is negative 3 minus Y sub 1 is positive 4. X sub 2 is 3, X sub 1 is also 3. So, negative 3 minus 4 is negative 7. And then 3 minus 3 is 0. So, negative 7 divided by 0. This is our answer for number 5. Okay, negative 7 over 0 ang ating slope sa number 5. So, ano yung kailangan yung tandaan, class? Ang kailangan yung tandaan, pag kayo ay naghahanap ng slope of a line, syempre, una, given ang 2 points, diba? Ito pong ating formula. So, yung delta y over delta x. And then, yung paglalagay ng x sub 1, y sub 1. Kagaya ng paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, na hindi pwede na x sub 1, y sub 2 na magka-partner. Kasi kapag kayo nag-substitute, magkakamali kayo ng answer. Okay, so ganun lamang naman po kasimple. Yan. So, we are done. Nasagutan natin yung 1 to 5. Nakuha natin yung answer sa pamamagitan ng ating pag-compute at pag-apply na formula. So, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mathematical video. Goodbye!